As we journey through life, we all find ourselves on the road to Emmaus at some point. It is the path we take when a great dream collapses, when a trusted person leaves a scar, or when we return to our empty routines after losing someone dear. The footsteps of the two disciples heading to Emmaus were heavy with grief. To them, Jesus was the hope that would change the world. But his death on the cross turned all that hope into ashes. We had hoped that he was the one who was going to redeem Israel. In this confession lies a deep, hollow emptiness. We are much the same. I thought this business would succeed. I thought my child would turn out well. I thought my health would last forever. When our expectations are broken, the cold mist of sorrow blinds us. And when we are blinded by grief, we fail to recognize the most precious presence right beside us. The disciples did not recognize the one walking with them. Explaining the scriptures, sorrow turns us into spiritual blind men. When we are immersed in pain, we see only our wounds and our deficiencies. But remember, on that very road where you feel most alone, on that twilight path, where you walk with sagging shoulders, the Lord is already matching his pace with yours. Even when you do not recognize him, he is listening to your story in silence, guarding your side. As the day drew to a close, the disciples invited the stranger to dinner. It was then, as he took the bread, gave thanks, and broke it, that their eyes were opened. Were not our hearts burning within us, while he talked with us on the road and opened the scriptures to us? My friend, the moment our eyes are opened in life is not usually through a grand miracle. It happens at an ordinary dinner table, in a warm word of comfort, or in a sudden realization of eternal truth. It is the moment when the God we only knew in our heads becomes a burning heart felt in our souls. For modern people suffering from burnout and helplessness, this burning of the heart is desperate. We say our energy is depleted, but in truth, it is our love that has run dry. The Lord does not demand great achievements. He simply waits for you to offer a small piece of your daily life. Like the table at Emmaus, when you pour out your worries and listen to his voice, your hardened heart will beat once more. I pray that the miracle of spiritual sight, recognizing that the reasons for hope are greater than the reasons for despair, begins right at your table. Once they recognized the Lord, the disciples did not stay in Emmaus. They got up immediately and returned that very night to Jerusalem. They headed back to the place they had fled, the place full of failure and fear. A person who has met the Lord changes their direction. Footsteps once heading toward a refuge of sorrow now turn toward the field of mission. To the elders who feel their role is over, I say this: the dinner at Emmaus was not the end, but a new beginning. The Lord wants to use your wisdom and deep insight to make you a companion for someone else on their road to Emmaus. To testify of the Lord you met, the one who wept with you in your tears. That is the most precious mission given to this age. We are no longer alone. The risen Lord is not a distant figure in the clouds. He is omnipresent in every scene of our lives. Whether you are at the market, tending to your garden, or lying awake in the early hours, he is there. The confession, "I didn't know you were by my side," must now turn into the praise, "Lord, thank you for walking with me every moment." I hope your remaining years will be a never-ending walk with the Lord until that final day, when your eyes are fully opened to see Him face to face. Amen.